Good evening students. In this video we are going to see about chapter 2 financial markets. Introduction. Indian financial system can be derived from two ways. One is organized sector, another one is unorganized sector. Under the organized sector, financial institutions, financial markets, financial services are there. Under the unorganized sector, moneylenders and endogenous bankers are there. What do you mean by the organized sector? Organized sector means they are following some rules and regulations and they are full controlled by the government. So they are properly said to be an organized sector. Then unorganized sector means they are not following any rules and regulations. Then they are not under the control of the government. So that they are said to be an unorganized sectors. Okay. So best example of moneylenders, endogenous bankers are we are seen in our localities like Marwar states are we are seen so they are said to be a moneylenders and endogenous bankers. Okay. Then meaning of financial markets. A market wherein financial instruments such as financial claims, financial assets and securities are traded is known as a financial market. So simply financial market means exchanging of the financial securities. Financial securities means shares, government bonds, etc. So simply we say financial market means where a financial securities are exchanged, that place is said to be a financial market. Okay, then definition of financial market. According to Brigham Eugene F., the place where people and organizations wanting to borrow money are brought together with those having surplus funds. So according to Brigham Eugene said, it is one of the place for borrow money or brought together with those having surplus funds. What do you mean that? So those who having a surplus funds, they are in that place. Then same like that, those who want borrow money. So both the peoples are accumulate together. That place is said to be a financial market, like that Brigham Eugene F said. Okay. Then financial instruments. Note down, financial instruments are equity shares, preference shares, debentures, deposits and loans, bonds, corporate stocks and government bonds. Okay, these are all the financial instruments. These are all the instruments are issued in the financial market. Okay, then scope of Indian financial market. So in our Indian in our Indian economy, how the financial market is important. Same, it provides financial assistance to individual sectors. So financial markets not only provided for government or individual, they are providing the financial securities for all individual sectors, agricultural sectors, industrial sectors, service sectors, for giving short and long term loans. So mainly that Indian overall economic development of our country is said to be Indian financial market. So without financial market, our Indian economy growth is not there. So our economic growth, financial market is very very important. Okay. Then types of financial market. So many types are there. First, based on the type of financial claim. That financial claim under the debt market and equity market are there. Debt market is nothing but government bonds and corporate bonds are issued in this market. So that is said to be a debt market. Then equity market. Equity market means only equity shares of the companies are issued. Okay. Next, maturity of financial claim. Under the maturity, two types are there: money market and capital market. Money market means within 1 year. Short term market, we are said to be a money market is a short term money market. Why it is said to be a short term money market? Because it is a within 1 year of securities are sold here, so that they are said to be a money market. Okay. Example, treasury bills, commercial papers and certificate of deposits are there. Then capital market means long term market. So long term market itself, shares, debentures are there. So that then time of financial claim under that primary market and secondary market. Primary market means sale of securities at the first time. So newly shares are issued in this market said to be a primary market. But secondary market is a already issued shares. So second time any shares are issued in this market known as a secondary market. Under the delivery of financial claim like cash or spot market, then forward or future market. Cash or spot market means payment of cash occurs immediately. So we bought the that means securities at the time we have to pay the cash. So that is a cash market. Forward or future market means we brought or sale of securities but we collect the money in future date. So that is said to be a future market. Then under the organization structure, exchange traded market and over the counter market are there. Exchange traded market means it is a centralized organization with standard procedures. So full and full all the procedures are followed by this market. So that is said to be exchange traded market. Over the counter market means they are decentralized. They are not following any rules and regulations, said to be a over counter market. Okay, that's all. Next we are going to see about role of financial market. What is that role of financial market? What is the work or what is the nature of financial market? First one, savings mobilization. So savings mobilization means obtaining funds from the savers or surplus. So those who having a more funds or surplus funds, financial market can obtain from them. That means mobilization means what? It travels from one place to another place. So same like that surplus funds are travels to the financial market is said to be a savings mobilization. Then investment. So investments means what? Main nature or main characters of the financial market is said to be a collected and arranging the funds. So main work of the financial market is said to be collecting funds and arranging funds to those who need that. Then national growth. So unfettered flow of funds leads to economic growth. What is that unfettered flow of funds? Heavy flow of funds leads to economic growth. So our economic growth will improve means for the reason of the only financial market. So that is said to be a national growth. Then last one, entrepreneurship growth. Entrepreneurship means what? Business. So business whenever need funds, that funds are available in only in financial market. So financial market are ready to available financial resources to the entrepreneurship. So automatically entrepreneurship will be growth. Okay. Then functions of financial market. Two types of functions are there. One is intermediary function, another one is financial function. Under the intermediary function, transfer of resources. What do you mean that transfer of resources? Already we see no. So from lenders to ultimate borrowers, that funds are transferred. So those who having a surplus funds, that funds are transferred to the those who want. So that is ultimate borrowers. Okay. Then enhancing income. So it mainly it's contribute to the national income. So financial market main function is said to be a economic growth. So that is said to be a enhancing income. Okay. Then price determination. What is that price determination? Price fixed. So financial market allows for price determination through interaction of buyers and sellers. So financial markets are interact with the buyers and sellers, then only it helpful for the fixation of price. So that is said to be a price determination. Then last one, information. So information means they are giving some information for the reducing the cost of transaction of financial assets. Okay, these are all the intermediary function. Then financial function is providing liquidity. What is that providing liquidity? So liquidity means whenever we want to transfer our that means financial securities are easily converted into a cash. That is said to be a liquidity. So the financial market provides some liquidity of that financial market, financial instruments. Okay. Then providing funds to borrowers for investment plans. So for investing some projects, no. As a businessman, we are investing some projects, no. So that investment plans are providing by the financial market. So this is the financial functions. Okay. Then last, difference between the new issue market and secondary market. Okay. So new issue market, I already told to you, fresh shares are issued in this market. Secondary market means already issued shares are issued. So that basis, under that basis, meaning marketplace for new issue shares is called primary market. So primary market means new issuing shares, fresh issue shares. Secondary market means the place where formerly issued securities are traded in secondary market. Already issued securities are traded in this market is said to be a secondary market. Okay. Then buying. Under the new issue market, we are buying from the brokers or from the financial markets directly. But under the secondary market, we are not buying the financial securities not directly. Then financing. New issue market supplies funds to every sectors, but secondary market does not provide to companies, only for a government. Then how it is sold? Under the new issue market, only one securities are sold, but under the secondary market, multiple times of securities are sold. Next, gained person. Who's the main gained person under the new issue market? Company. Under the secondary market, investor is the main gain person. Gain person means more advantageable persons. Then price. New issue market price is fixed, always fixed. One share is 15 rupees or 10 rupees. Now that is same. But under the secondary market, that financial security price will be in a fluctuating. Fluctuating means changing. Now 8 rupees na, after some days it will be reduced or it will be a more. So that is said to be a fluctuating. So last, types of financial asset. So financial assets can be divided into two types. One is marketable asset, another one is non-marketable asset. So marketable asset means easily we can transfer to some other persons like shares or bonds. But non-marketable assets we can't transfer to one person to another persons, like PF, provident fund, bank deposit, insurance policies. Already know that. No, so if you want to transfer your shares to your friend, you can easily transfer under the marketable asset. But non-marketable asset means you can't transfer the bank deposit and insurance policies. Okay, thank you. Okay, now recalling session. So under the financial market, we are seeing so many topics. That main headings I repeat one more time. So first, division of the Indian financial system is organized and organized sector, unorganized sector. Under the organized sector, financial institutions, financial market, financial services are there. Under the unorganized sector, there is a money lenders and endogenous bankers are there. The meaning of financial market. Financial market means exchanging the financial securities under the one place is said to be a financial market. So then definitions we are seen. Then scope of Indian financial market we are seen. Then types of financial market. Under the types of financial market, there is a debt market, equity market, money market, capital market are there. Debt market means, what is the debt market? Trading only debt instrument is said to be a debt market. Equity market means only equity shares. Money market means within 1 year. Capital market means more than 1 year. Then cash or spot market, then forward or future market, then organization, under the organization structure, exchange traded market, over the counter market are seen. After that, role of financial market. Under the role of financial market, saving, mobilization, investment, national growth are seen. Then finally, functions of financial market are seen. Under the functions of financial market, two functions are the intermediary function and financial function. Then final thing, difference between the new issue market and secondary market. So this is the important question. So these differences are basic differences, so keep in your mind carefully. Then last, types of financial assets. So under the financial asset, marketable assets and non-marketable assets are there. So fourth lesson, financial market lesson is over. In the next video we are going to see about the capital market. Okay, thank you.